Okay, the next talk I'm going to give you is, oh hell. We were going to talk about the Kobayashi Maru, and somebody says belay that order. In other words, put it off. Okay, what else can we talk about? The Kobayashi Maru is a Star Trek scenario. And in this scenario, it's usually used as a training exercise for people in Starfleet Academy. It's a judge of their character. And what happens is it's a no-win scenario. There is a civilian freighter that has strayed into enemy territory. And you are commanding a Federation starship, and you got to figure out what to do. Do you go in and rescue the civilians who are in enemy territory, risking a intergalactic, or I guess it'd be an interstellar, I don't know what you call it, basically risking possibly a war with your enemy? These past days it was the Klingons and then maybe the Romulans, or those are the ones they give you on Wikipedia. Or do you just leave the crippled freighter? The freighter is damaged, it can't get out on its own. Do you leave it there? And how you judge this, you can't win. If you do go in to rescue the freighter, the enemy vessels all appear, and you're outnumbered 3-1, and your starship gets destroyed. If you don't go in to rescue the civilian freighter, your senior officers might mutiny on you. Those are the main differences between the 2 points of action. How is that relevant to today? What is a no-win situation that I might be in? Living in a situation where there is no apparent exit. If you remember in Western movies, the idea was if you put somebody into a box canyon, that's a canyon that only has one entrance and exit. They're trapped. Alex Jones says planet Earth is a prison planet. No one knows how to get off this place, and no one knows if there is another planet that you can get to by advanced space travel. It's all hypothetical because we don't have first contact with extraterrestrials. There's all kinds of stuff on YouTube that says it's real, but we don't have official stuff. Some people say they've met extraterrestrials, but the vast majority of us have not. So to me, it's all theoretical. That is, extraterrestrials are benevolent and they're waiting around to help us, given the right circumstances. If you're living in, let's say, Yemen, which is the country being constantly attacked by Saudi Arabia, who is going to come and help you if you're in Yemen and the Saudis keep attacking you? Canada? No. Justin Trudeau, the current Prime Minister of Canada, approved a huge arms deal to Saudi Arabia to sell them weaponry. Canada is, by proxy, participating in the persecution of people of Yemen. Why? Because there's money and profits in it for some corporations that happen to do some manufacturing of their weaponry in Canada. What do I think of Justin Trudeau? I think Justin Trudeau what should you do with Justin Trudeau? The problem is Justin Trudeau is too stupid to get it. How do you punish someone who just doesn't get it. Punishing someone who doesn't have the consciousness to see what they're doing is horribly, horribly, horribly criminal, corrupt, and wrong is too stupid. In the election leading up to his win to become Prime Minister, the Conservative Party of Canada said, Justin Trudeau, he's just not ready. The thing was, people hated the Conservative Party of Canada so much they threw out Stephen Harper, the previous Prime Minister, because he was just reviled. And the next idiot walks in, Justin Trudeau. But to punish him, it won't work. He's too stupid to get it. There's no use punishing him. You can throw him out. And we are running into another election season in Canada. And there are three major parties. The Conservative Party, the Liberal Party, the Socialist New Democratic Party, and there is a very small rump Green Party, and there is another really fringe party. But basically what you're looking at is the Liberals and the Conservatives are both led by idiots. Andrew Scheer is a social conservative and will never change, and he is not very smart. He is a corporate bag man, and the same with Justin Trudeau. Those are the two main parties that have always won. One, Conservative or Liberal. The Socialist New Democratic Party has not won in the countrywide elections of Canada. It is being led by a man who is of, I think, Punjabi extraction, which is northern India, and he walks around wearing a turban. No big deal. Except there are a lot of people, I'm sorry to say, there's a lot of racism still in Canada, and there's a lot of people of the older generations who still won't vote for someone who looks like they're a foreigner. What can I say about this guy as a personality? He's an idiot too. I have to go inside, it's getting cold. Why do I say he's an idiot? Okay, well, this is my take on, you may have heard, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Well, many years ago, he was at a party and he was wearing black makeup on his face as a costume. And this has been a big scandal because, an outrage. Well, Jagmeet Singh, the leader of the Socialist Party, is holding on to this outrage. I'm outraged that this white person was wearing makeup to make him up to look like he was a member of another race. That lost his vote. I was going to vote for this guy. He lost my vote on this issue because he is being an idiot. Politically correct idiot. He is not being a down-to-earth human being. In Canada, children played cowboys and Indians. In Canada, sometimes people got dressed up as Mexicans for Halloween. In Canada, at Halloween time, men wear fake boobs and go out as women. In Canada, we have something called a tacky party, T-A-C-K-Y, tacky. You go dressed like, if you're an old person, you'll remember Herb Tarlick from WKRP in Cincinnati, the TV show. But otherwise, it's someone who is really a weird dresser, really weird to the point of obnoxious. But we do that on purpose because it's fun. It's not about being hurtful to other people. The problem with people who are trying to do racism sensitivity is that they are being serious. You are taking it too serious. You are a spirit inside a human body. Whatever the human body you've been dealt with, you're not the body. It's simply a meat suit. So don't be too concerned. Don't identify yourself totally with the human body. It's not you. And this is the problem with Jagmeet Singh. He's basically saying, well, I'm from India, and, this was an embarrassment, and this was a racist act. No, it wasn't. Justin Trudeau simply was going in costume. Anyways, this is my point of view. If you disagree, please leave me a comment, because I will try and clarify it again for you again and again and again. You are not your body. And if you think that your culture revolves around the color of your skin, you have got to do more spiritual work to figure it out. That's all I got. Thank you for watching.